2023 was a year where I blazed new trails, traversing continents, navigating career transitions, and experiencing profound personal growth. Geographically, it was a year of never-ending movement, from London's familiar streets to the Nordic skies of Norway. I closed the chapter on my academic life, with memories painted in the aurora's hues.
It's so pretty! Yeah. What's his name again? Bolden. Bolden? Yeah. Hello.
Then a leap to the east. Through Hong Kong and Shenzhen, I settled into my first solo nest in Beijing. The rent was so exorbitant that I could barely make ends meet, but building up my bachelor's pad from scratch was quite an experience. I wish I had, an electronic screwer. Spring kicked off with a travel extravaganza. I made frequent trips to Shenzhen until it became unnecessary. A spontaneous weekend found me in Guilin, hopping onto a stranger's motorbike in Yangshuo, embracing the thrill of the unknown. Guangzhou with its relentless downpours couldn't dampen my spirit or my zest for Cantonese delicacies. It remains my all-time favorite. Salmon rivaled Canton in taste, while offering breathtaking views. Hong Kong marked a milestone with my first published English interview. It was a proud moment of professional and personal fun.
I'm at Hong Kong University now. I almost came here, but I didn't. Instead, I went to UCL.
The British summer called me back to London, where I celebrated my graduation. It hit me with a strong sense of an ending, both academically and romantically.
An exciting moment in each graduate's life.
A stop in Brussels led me to a cute bag in a souvenir shop. For some reason, I wanted it to be a present for my grandmother, who is from Jiangsu but has left home ever since she was a girl. This inspired a family trip to Suzhou and Hangzhou. For my grandmother, that was her first flight experience. For me, it was the first time to see my parents in a new light. Not just as guardians, but as confidants and friends. We had a long walk and a late night talk along the river, where I realized that I could talk to them about anything, even things I thought I would get told off for. The rest of the summer days were spent in the northeast, leading me to Anaya, Shenyang and Changchun. There, caught in floods, I found myself trapped for 3 weeks, a period of introspection and confrontation with my innermost thoughts, fears and aspirations. It was a journey fraught with tears but also filled with discovery. I'm glad I had a good companion. Winter called me back to the north. Shenyang offered a memorable karaoke night, while Yanji saw me being busy as a photographer for my best friend, whose wedding I missed when I was in London. Changbai Mountain introduced me to the joys of skiing and snowboarding.
I already feel my progress. I'm really happy. And it's freezing.
And by the time I reached Harbin, I was absolutely knackered. But traveling with friends made all the difference. I had so much fun. Professionally, 2023 was a watershed in my career. Gone were the days of sitting and listening. Now I was the one talking, imparting knowledge. I swapped scratching my head over assignments for spending hours preparing lectures. The roles reversed entirely as I transitioned from taking exams to creating exam papers, and from a test taker to an invigilator, even marking the very exams that once had me stressed to the nines. This year I also turned a new leaf in my United Nations journey. From an intern, I evolved into an invited speaker, sharing platforms with those I once observed from a distance. By the way, I also hosted an embassy event and became part of a CGTN talk show. I couldn't have been more grateful for the trust and support I received along the way.
So it's finally dinner time, but I think whatever I can see, it has onion or garlic. So
2023 was also fulfilling in terms of personal growth. Constantly on the road, trying out new jobs, I met loads of new people and learned the invaluable lesson that not all connections are meant to last, and that's perfectly okay. Only the relationships that inspire and uplift us truly merit our time and energy. As I traversed different geographies and navigated varying social roles, a mirror was held up to my relationship with myself.
Now the time is.
I recognized my neglect in self-care, in the small hours of night spent chasing deadlines, in the constant overthinking about nothing, and in the lack of working out. Yet amidst the trials, 2023 was a canvas of positive transformation. I faced my fears head-on. I picked up driving and swimming. I committed to what I always want to do. Carried on with Spanish and tried multiple types of dance.
So, as I said, this is the first proper Teacher's Day that I've had.
One more thing. In 2023, I met someone. This person made me realize that it does not do to run away from responsibility or commitments, and that one has to live in the moment to truly cherish each re-encounter. As I stood on the cusp of 2023 and 2024, I'd rather be brave than making bubbly wishes for a smooth sail. It is with courage that we continue to navigate the waters of life. Here's to 2024, to the roads we'll travel, to the growth we'll experience, and the stories we'll tell. See you in 2024. Bye!